Good morning, friends. Myself, Professor K.N. Sumonsi. Today we will see personal software process. Personal software process is the technical framework that used by the software engineering to improve the performance. Means that we can say that it is a set of practices, set of methods, set of guidelines, set of forms that use uh, in software to improve the performance. We can also say that personal software process is a structured set of process, description, measurements, and method that can help the engineer improve their personal mm, performance. The goal of personal software process is to discipline the software process. I mean that it is a very easy to the developer to use this personal software process to improve their uh, in working. For example, planning, designing, coding, testing, and deployment. Okay, and post-mortem. Okay, so this is a personal software process. PSP evolution. The personal software process has been developed by Wax Humphrey and the Software Engineering Institute. It is started in 1989. Now we'll see the benefit of PSP. First benefit of PSP is that it helps the software engineer in developing the high quality software product. Means that software engineer use the set of practices, uh, framework techniques, methods, guidelines, okay, to improve the high quality of product. Mean that we can improve the quality of product, improve the efficiency of product, and deliver the good software. Okay. Second one, it guides the engineer for personal improvement. Mean that some techniques we follow, some forms we follow, some guidelines, practices we follow, okay, to improve the personal improvement. It gives the confidence to the job, the way you know and you should. Okay, the PSP gives the command over the your work. Okay? So these are the benefit of PSP. Now we see the PSP process step. Okay, there are three steps for the process improvement. Now we see the this step. First step is that called baseline personal process. Second, personal planning process. Third, personal quality management, and fourth one, cyclic personal process. First one, that is a baseline personal process. It is a baseline personal process. It is used for to planning, coding, designing, deployment, and post-mortem. I mean that basic aim is that to plan, development, and post-mortem. Okay, that is a use of baseline personal process. Second one, personal planning process. In that we do the uh, management. Okay, mean that planning the management. Okay, that is a size of estimating, then task planning. Third one, personal quality management, mean that we improve your quality using the code review and design review and design template. And last one, cyclic personal process. Okay, mean that cycle development. Okay, mean that we develop your uh, test planning, scheduling planning. Mean that we apply the rescheduling. Okay, that is a iterative approach. Okay, so these are the personal software process. Now we will see the detail of these one by one. First one, baseline personal process. Second, personal planning process. Third one, personal quality management, and last one, cyclic personal process. First one, baseline personal process. Establish the baseline for measuring the progress and to define the foundation on which to improve. PSP 0 has three phases. that is a planning, development, and postmortem. And PSP 0.1 has the one phases that is a for uh, postmortem. The planning and development phase include the plan, design, code, compile, and test. And postmortem comparison of actual performance with the plan is made. Mean that it check the input with the output. PSP 0.1 define the coding standard, size, measurement, and personal improvement proposal. So this is a baseline personal process. Look at this. This is a plan, designing, coding, compiling, and test, and postmortem. Postmortem actually check the your input with the output. Okay, mean that it check the your requirement and a record of the actual time, defect, and size of plan. Okay, so this is a uh, uh, first process, that is the baseline personal process. Second one, personal planning process. PSP 1 and PSP 1.1 focus on personal project management technique. Okay, mean that we manage your uh, project, manage your software application by introducing the size and effort estimation, schedule planning, and schedule tracking method. Size and effort estimate are made using the prop method. With prop, engineer use the relative size of proxy to make their initiate the estimate. Next, third level is that personal quality management. For that, we use the improve the your quality. Mean that we use the design review and code review to improve the your quality. Code review improve the quality of software by reviewing the program and associated documentation. And design review mean that it review the requirement specification and completely covered by the designing. PSP 2.1 and PSP 2.1 introduce the design completeness and design verification. It adds a core design template and design verification system. This improve the design process and design verification. And last one, cyclic personal process, that is called as the iterative process. It mm, mean that it use the iterative approach. That is a program into small program. That is a PSP 2.1 size, and then combine the multiple PSP 2.1 process into large uh, scale software development. Okay, so this is a called as a iterative process. Okay, uh, thank you very much.